This content is made for adult collectors. If you're under the age of 18, get the heck out of here. This content is made for adult collectors. If you're under the age of 18, get the heck out of here. Hello guys, I'm S3D and I'm very proud to give you guys a review on this Bandai Tamashii Nations Robot Damashi, or the Robot Spirits, number 218, the white base Hangar deck version anime. So version anime stands for action, new, imagination, memory, emotion of the first generation. All the version anime figures are from the Gundam Universal Century series, which is the main, supposedly the main Gundam universe. So that's called Universal Century, and most of it, well, a lot of it takes place in 0079. Some of the recent ones come out, we have some releases from 0080 War in the Pocket, and 0083 are Stardust Memories. So I don't know if they're ever going to expand on that. Maybe we'll get Zeta, maybe we'll get Double Zeta, and maybe even Gundam Unicorn for anime, but who knows. So anyway, this is the white base Hangar deck. So I think originally retail for, well, there's no price here, but originally I think this thing retails for only $30, which is a really good deal. Not 100% sure if it's only worth $30, but that's how much I pay secondhand. So I think secondhand new, because everything was sealed in the package. I got a very good deal on this, and I'm flipping it. So full disclosure, I'm selling this on eBay for $80 because hey, that's the market value. So whatever. Anyway, it's recommended for ages 15 and up. Not, according to Bluefin, not intended for anyone under the age of 15. And if you're watching this video, I'm hoping that you are over the age of 18, because I do not produce content for non-adults and non-adult collectors. So if you're not over the age of 18, I think you should get out of here. All right. So anyway, that's just I can't stop people from watching my videos. That's just my recommendation. Now, it's the internet. You post something on the internet, you have very little control what's going to happen. But these type of contents, everything I do on this channel is recommended for ages 18 plus, not for anyone under the age of 18. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, adult collector item. So what you can do with this Hangar deck is you can combine it with another Hangar deck to create this thing, which is the thumbnail that you see in the video. So if you have two of them, actually you might need three of them in order to create this scene right here. I actually plan on getting a couple more if I can get them secondhand for $30. I think you can get it at like secondhand shops in Japan or in Asia for $30. That I know it's pretty much, if you go in person, you can probably buy. If you're gonna buy on the internet, chances are you're gonna be paying $50 to $60 because shipping is expensive and it's a big box. So, all right, and then you can also combine it with the white base lunch deck right here. The lunch deck would extend this section out to create this, and then there's also a premium Bandai exclusive piece where you can attach to the back side here to create the whole white base Hangar interior, which is very nice. Okay, so with that out of the way, this thing works. This thing is designed specifically to work with Robot Damashi figures, not with Gunpla, and I'll tell you why. First, well, if you're gonna display Gunpla, it's perfectly fine, 1/44 scale. You can put them in here. You can do a scene, whatever. Here we have a high-grade Universal Century 1/44 scale Zaku 2. For display purposes, it's fine, but if you're gonna use any of the gimmicks, you are gonna have to get a Robot Damashi figure. So first off, Let me give you an example here. So this section right here, this lift arm, which I can actually remove very easily. This thing can house the core fighter for the RX-78 Gundam. So you can have the core fighter attached here, and all these pegs section here are specifically designed for the core fighter. So if you're gonna have the core fighter being held up right here, you are going to have to have the let's see, does it show any example here? Well, it shows you in the picture right here. If you want to have this gimmick right here, you're gonna have to have the robot Damashi figure, because the high grade Universal Sentry core fighter doesn't work at all, period. Okay, so that's that. That's assuming if you're gonna use this gimmick. If you're not gonna use this gimmick, then it doesn't really matter. You use it for whatever. So yeah, I mean, you can even use it with your non-Gundam action figures if you want to. Okay, so we got this peg right here. This is also specifically designed for the RX-78 Gundam. Or let's see, it might work with this guy too, because this guy's got a square peg right here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Nope, it doesn't work. So this is specifically designed for the RX-78. Doesn't work with this robot Damashi figure. This is the Gym Cold District type. So unfortunately, it doesn't work. So there we go. We get that out of the way. Stuff on 0080, War in the Pocket, doesn't work with the 0080 or 0083. Stardust memory will not work with this thing. Alright, so this is the cradle to hold the RX-78. I'm pretty sure you can hold the the Gym Cold District type the same way. Doesn't yeah, I mean, even model kits should work. If you just want to hold it in this section right here, or just have it, like that. That works perfectly fine. You can also lift it like this, like that. That's fine too. Basically what this thing does is you have these sections right here. It just slots into any of these notches right there. So let's go ahead and notch this thing in here like that. There we go. So I don't, what the heck is going on with the others? Doesn't seem to want to go in. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so right here, you have the Gym Cold District type. And then you have this walkway section here, so the pilot can walk into the cockpit right there, like that. There we go. Sometimes the cockpit is in the crotch area, so they can walk in there like that. It works perfectly fine. It's great. I like it. Okay, so anyway, and then you also have this section like that. So it's pretty nice. It's very sturdy. I think this thing is pretty cool. I don't actually regret buying this thing. In fact, if nobody buys it, I'm thinking about keeping it. And what the heck did I just do? I think I accidentally disassembled this. Okay, let's put this thing back together, and let's not do that again. So anyway, yeah. All right, let's go back in here, like so. Pretty cool. And let's see. Okay, well, I made a couple mistakes when reviewing this thing. This is also compatible with the Tamashii Act Stage pegs. So if you want to act out a battle scene in here, you can have these attached there. So finally I have more use for this thing. I guess if nobody buys it, I'm keeping all mine. All the ones I'm selling. Boy, I'm putting myself out of business by keeping all the crap that I wanted to sell. Okay, here we have the instruction manual. Show you how to assemble this. Again, this thing is completely modular. You can take this thing apart, reassemble it, put it in whatever, customize to your heart's content. Everything can be everything is modular. here, including the background. You can actually swap out the background. You know, you can print something else in there and then put it in as a background if you like. The background here is just insert right here like that. It's just a piece of plastic like that. So very nice. For 30 bucks, this is a very nice diorama piece. Okay, so anyway, just show you how to assemble. Again, you will need the Robot Damashi Sci MS RX78-2 version anime in order to work with this. You have to disassemble the body and attach the back of the backpack to this peg right here. Now, what's really nice about the RX78-2 version anime, if you get the first touch 2500 figure, first touch 2500, it only costs 2500 yen in Japan. So that's less than 24 bucks. A lot of people are saying, like, you know, Robot Damashi figures are super expensive. Well, I think it's 25 bucks, man. Like, yeah. It's just unfortunately, if you're buying North America, they you get double markup. You have to pay the Bluefin markup, and then when Bluefin sell to the retailers mark up the $25 figure. So it went from like $25 to like $45 or something like that. Yeah, it's double marked up. So yeah, I don't know. I think you can get it on eBay for less than 40 bucks shipped. So yeah, if you find one on eBay, I definitely jump on it. I got a few on. I got my Zaku on eBay for like less than 40 bucks. That's a super good deal, to be honest with you. So, yeah, consider shipping is like 12 bucks. So, yeah. So anyway, that's what you want to do. It's definitely options for you to do. They're really. I mean, it's basically the price of a Gundam Universe figure, or even I dare to say like a price of a high grade Gundam Origin kit, like a Ichigo kit. So it's not something that's unaffordable. Of course, if you're buying the P Bandai, then prepare to pay over $100 for it, because there's nothing we can do, because Bandai just don't care. All right, so anyway, that is pretty much it for this review. I hope you guys find the information helpful. I might try to complete the whole set, because, you know, I like the way this thing looks. When I get the whole set, I'm going to convert this into a Xeon base. So, because screw the Federation. All right, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.